Hey Breck, it's Ben here. I'm going to share my favorite tip for presenting my screen when in a Google Meet. And specifically, what this solves is the when you share your screen, sometimes it's difficult to share your screen and see your Meet at the same time. This solves that problem. All right, so check it out. If I'm in a Google Meet and I want to share my screen, I'm going to move that over there. I'm going to hit share present now, and I'm going to choose a tab. All right. So this is the way probably you've done it a million times. And then you go like this, and I'm going to share my Google Classroom. What's really great about this is now I'm sharing my screen and everyone can see my Google Classroom. But then I have to go back to my Meet to see everybody else, but then I don't see my Google Classroom. So it's hard for me to talk about what the assignment is today because I can't read my students' faces and see my screen at the same time. We're going to solve that problem right now. What I'm going to do is I'm going to stop presenting, and we're going to do this another way, and it's my favorite pro tip. Here's what you're going to do. You're going to copy the Meet or go to your Google Classroom or however you access it, and you're going to open it again. All right, so now it's open in two tabs. Now, one of the tricks here is there are two buttons right here. One of the buttons is join. If I do that, I'll be doing the exact same thing I've always done. But the one I'm excited about is the present. I'm going to choose present. What's brilliant here is I'm going to join the Meet from another tab. Notice that there's no microphone and no camera button here, so I don't have to juggle multiple cameras. I won't get feedback, and I won't get all those other negative aspects. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to choose my sketchnoting Google Classroom. I'm going to share it. So just like before, now I can see my Google Classroom, and I can talk through it, and I can say, hey, kids, because I can see that this tab is sharing to my Google Classroom. To my Google Meet, sorry. Now, just to show you, I'm going to go back to my Google Meet, and now you're going to notice that I see my Google Classroom, and if there were students in this class, they would all be lined up on the right-hand side over here. And so all I'm doing is presenting from another tab, all right? And so all I did was copied this link, opened it in another tab, and presented. So this is absolutely my favorite tip for being able to see my screen and the students in the Meet at the same time. That way I can keep an eye on the chat and all the things to juggle the classroom. And hopefully that's helpful for you today. Thanks, everybody.